Hey guys, Big Pass 52 here with a deck review on the Infinity by Ellusionist. Alright, so this isn't like your average deck. This is an exceptional deck compared to most. For starters, the box is the most intricate box I've ever seen on a deck of cards. It is amazing. Alright? It's used with so much metallics, and anything that's metallic is either embossed or engraved into the box. Even the sides where it says the Infinity deck or Infinity series, that's even engraved. Even the tiny little words on the top that say time discovers truth. I don't know if you can tell that says that. Time discovers truth. And on the other side it says the Infinity series. Oh no, I'm sorry. On the other side it says United States Playing Card Company, which is embossed. And even, I think the top has something. Yep. Oh, I just did the top. I'm sorry. The bottom is not engraved. It just is copyrighted by Ellusionist. It talks about United States Playing Card Company. So let's start with actually the front while I'm at it. Infinity. This is the name of the deck. And it's got a really intricate design. At first I thought it was like supposed to be clockwork, but when you get really, really close into the detail, it's not clockwork. It's like a secret code almost is written in there. It just says infinity, infinity, infinity. In this little thing where you see all the white, it's just the word infinity, super tiny, and it says it like 1,000 times. On the outside of this gold ring, it says infinity, really small bunch. Then there's infinity right here. And then you have all these intricate designs in the gold and stuff. And then if you go to the back, it gives you a preview of what the back of the card is supposed to look like. And again, this is embossed, and it just says infinity, 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 infinity a bunch of times in this big circle. And this is a really nice design, especially with these corners. I like these corners. They make it look nice. And on the little tab, you have the little infinity sign, which is cool. So that's really neat. And if you open up the tab, it's actually got more of a design to it. If you can see, it's got the little like ridges, and those are actually engraved into it, which is really nice. And then just the tops and the bottoms, basic stuff. Time discovers truth. Performance Infinity series coding. And then you have coding printed by the United States Playing Card Company written right there. So now let's get into the deck, which is everybody's favorite. So you open it up, and the design actually continues on to the little flaps right here, which is really cool. You don't see that on too many decks now. I mean, you see it on a few, but not that many. Alright, so I'm going to open up this deck and pull out all the cards. Alright, so for your two jokers, which you get, they look like some type of god. Like, I thought of Zeus or, like, Poseidon when I first saw it. It's just really, really interesting. There's metallic actually used on this. It's not that vivid, though. And on this first joker, it says 5 of spades as a reveal. I don't know if you can tell from my crappy little camera, but it says 5 of spades. And then you go to the back, and there's not really a lot of metallic used, but there is some, and it does look like the actual box design that I showed you earlier on the back with the white borders, which is a definite bonus. So we'll just set that one over here to the side. And then you have the other joker, and instead of saying 5 of spades, it says infinity, which is the exact same. It's got just a normal back and that, and the joker. Alright, so next we'll get into the promo cards that they usually give you. First you have a promo card by Ellusionist, and it comes with the Infinity series back, which is really nice. So we'll just set that down over here. Let me make sure I can get these in the view. Then you have a double backer card, which is really nice. I mean, even if you're not going to do them for tricks, and I know you get these in a lot, since it's the Infinity series, it's beautiful. So we're just going to set that down. And then we'll get into the ace. The ace, to me, doesn't really seem to fit too much in this. It almost looks like it's just disintegrating into, like, thin air. The ace, it says Infinity series, and it looks like maybe it's burnt up and it's turning to like smoke and ashes, which is this is a really cool ace. I mean, it doesn't seem to go along with this, but it works, which is really, really nice. So let's get to the court cards actually right now, and we'll start with let's see, we'll use the Jack, Queen, and King of spades. So this is the jack. It's just got a nice green and yellow to it. There's not really a lot to do with the infinity of it, but then we have the queen, which is same colors. It's just got a little bit of design. The borders are different, which I didn't mention yet. And then we have the king, which is also nice, and it's same colors and same border. So that's what that is, alright? So then we're going to get into the rest of this with the pips and stuff. The pips on these are completely different from all pips. These are customed. My camera, I'm sorry. So these pips are custom. I don't know if you can tell, but you can a little bit on my camera. But each pip has a little tiny thin outline border on it, which is really nice. And it's just a normal black, but when you get to the red's a lot lighter and it has a metallic to it with the same like outside borders. And they're basically all the same. Even the like court cards are the same, which is cool. So yeah, that was that. And so this is the Infinity deck by Ellusionist. It's very nice. I recommend it if you're a card collector like I am. I love this deck. I don't even want to really mess with it because I like it so much. I want it to be in pristine condition. So that was the Ellusionist deck. This has been Big Paps 52. Post, comment, subscribe. Alright.